Cable installation, testing and verification. Now the first thing we're going to test is the data cabling system. So we're going to be inserting our known good shielded patch cables into both of our DAVs. Similar to previous modules, we're going into 568B. We're now going to plug either one into our work area outlet. I chose the transmitter, and then the opposite one into the corresponding port on the patch panel. Now, when I turn on the transmitter, you will see on our receiver, it does green 1, 2, 3, 4, and shield OK, indicating a proper termination. We're now going to do the coaxial system. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to screw in our known good F-type cables from our ACT cases, and then we're going to screw them in as shown. We're now going to screw one into our demarcation point on the top of the board. I chose to do the receiver there. We're now going to plug the other one into a work area outlet. And again, I chose the transmitter for this side. And when I turn on the transmitter, you'll see all we have is a green 1, which indicates a good coaxial connection. We'll now be using the VDV multimedia tester. Now, the transmitter is going to be the main tester and the remote is going to be the piece that comes out of the bottom. The first thing we're going to be testing is going to be a 6P4C RJ11 cable. Now, as you can see, we're plugging it in to the telephone port. Then when you press voice, you will see only the center 4 conductors will light. Again, that is because this is a 6P4C cable. We'll now be testing an STP 4-pair cable. So as you can see, again, we're plugging one end into the remote, the other end into the transmitter. And now on voice, we have all 3 pairs lit. And when we switch over to data, you'll see we have it say shield, as well as numbers 1 through 8 are lighting up. Now, for testing coaxial cable, we're going to be using one of our F-type screw-on known good cables, and we're going to screw one end into our transmitter, and the other end we're going to screw into our demarcation point. Now on our remote unit, you're going to see that you have the F-type connector that you're able to take off. Now when you take that off, all you're going to have to do is push that on to your female F-type jack, and then you're going to be able to see that we have it say pass, indicating a good connection.